Hello everybody and welcome to Strange Magic Tarot. My name is Christine and we're going to be doing a reading for Aries today. Hope you all are doing well. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to force your story to fit. And remember that the roles can be reversed. I want to thank everybody for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really do appreciate them all. Sorry my camera was a little bit, I guess I hit it or something last week. Some of my videos, you couldn't see the cards, but I hope I fixed it good enough for this week. All right, let's see what we have for Aries this week. Freedom, there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So somebody needs to get free of something here, freedom, and spend some time alone. Give to themselves time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So somebody's working on something and they're too over-focused, or it's not moving as fast as you'd like it to, but be patient and give it the time that it needs. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy to enter your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So it looks like somebody's been in a tough situation, and maybe to get freedom, they need to do some introspection here. This situation definitely needs more time, but somebody might feel bogged in or something. Ooh, we've got romance here. Cupid's arrow strikes. So let's see what we have on the bottom. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as an ocean. So somebody's in love here. Or somebody's coming in, because we've got Cupid's arrow strikes here. All right, I want to take a few kippers today. What do we have for Aries? Spirit, what do we have for Aries? All right, somebody's getting a message that's very concerning, a shocking message, and that's a 5. So this means some change. 5s are usually a tower moment or some type of change here. Yeah, adjudication. There may be some legal issues. Somebody's in negative thoughts here. They're super concerned. So somebody got some shocking news here that's maybe about court or something legal. Yeah, that's causing some negative thinking. They're super concerned. Yeah, look at that. We've got wealthy man in reverse. So somebody is, this is like the King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody greedy. Somebody misusing their power. A corrupt businessman. Wealthy man in reverse. Yeah, all the secrets are out. Whatever was going on here, there's some things that are being discovered with family room in reverse. The matters in the family room aren't private any longer. Yeah, so something is not working out. We've got occupation in reverse, or somebody might have lost a job here. Distant horizons. Is somebody's anchored down now? Yeah, because they separated here. There's a separation. Somebody's tied down to something, or really bogged down, anchored down to some legal issues. They're broke. Wealthy man in reverse. They may have lost a job, or they're going to lose a job in the distant future here. Yeah, there's a separation. Another message about jail or imprisonment. Somebody didn't want things over because they were getting unexpected income, but they were unfair in a courtship here. Now they're ending their marriage because they can't steal. Thief in reverse. Yeah, because you know that they were wearing a mask. Yeah, something funny was going on here. You have freedom if you were dealing with this situation. And maybe that's what you did. You stepped back and put your focus on yourself. And you gave this situation time here. Yeah. You're trying to let the joy in now, and you're ready for romance to come in, but this isn't it here. Let's take a look at this wealthy man. Yeah, there won't be a fresh start here. Child in reverse. Or maybe somebody found out they need to go to court because they're not taking care of their child, or this isn't their child. Yeah, something is changing here. Somebody needs to change. Yeah, in this house. So, this masculine is going broke. There won't be a fresh start because somebody needs to change. Maybe they're dealing with a mother figure here that's in distorted energy. Is working really hard, wants them to work really hard with this main male for some reason. Or they were working really hard with this main male, but the sudden wealth is in reverse. Yeah, they're not getting any sudden wealth because somebody here abused their power and it's caused a separation. Let me see this distant horizons card here, Spirit. Yeah, somebody was being unfair. Maybe they were even doing something illegal, which is causing some legal issues here. But at the very least, they were being unfair, out of balance. Yeah, for money. They were doing something illegal for money. I hope not to you, collective. Yeah, because they didn't want something to end here, coffin in reverse. They didn't want this courtship to end. So they were doing something illegal for money. But the thief is in reverse. They can't steal. If they were stealing, they can't steal from you any longer. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Yeah, they were taking money from you. They were broke in this house and they were doing something illegal. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Take it as it resonates. Put yourself where it fits. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Unrequited love. All right, what do we have for Aries? Somebody was reckless. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, to get money, Ten of Pentacles. They wanted that payday. They were expecting this big jackpot here off of some type of courtship, but they were reckless. Yeah, yeah, and now they're broke. Yeah, they're not getting this. There he is, like I said, wealthy man in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody selfish, greedy, entitled, not loyal, not committed. Yeah, something is delayed here now, or you're not communicating with this person anymore. Or all of this energy that they were sending out to you, whatever they were doing, I don't know what they were doing, but this negative energy might be coming back to them. Return to sender, and there it is, the devil. Somebody was behaving very toxic here. Very dark energy. Selfish, greedy. That's all over this reading. This person is, this masculine energy here is very greedy. Whoever was in the courtship, looks like you were dating this person. Very dark. Yeah. Yeah, they had you come back, or maybe they thought you were going to come back and they were going to get this money. That's not happening. Yep. Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's no equal give and take here. You're not giving anything else in this situation. Yeah, you're balanced. You're at peace. They could also want forgiveness now, but I don't think that's an option. Yeah, because they dropped out. They broke their promise. They didn't do what they were supposed to be doing. Yeah, so you're making plans for the future. They also may have had a choice with another relationship here. Yeah, you're making plans. Or somebody might be making plans to come back to you for forgiveness. Yeah, we got the Empress and the King of Cups. Yeah, you're not going to reunite with this person. Three of Cups in reverse. It looks like they might even be already married, or they want to marry you. No, they're already married, or they're committed here. Yeah, everything backfired on this masculine, whatever they were doing, their greedy plan here. Let's just take a look. Let me see this King of Pentacles in reverse. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo. Yeah, I think you got yourself away from this King of Pentacles. You weren't holding on. You moved to a distance, or you're at a distance now. Yeah, and you're hiding. You're hiding. You want to get away from this whoever this greedy man is. Yeah, there's no bad investment. Oh, somebody made a bad investment. Now they're stuck with the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a Jezebel energy, distorted feminine, who yeah, is same as the King of Pentacles in reverse is. Yeah, they wanted power over you. Maybe this maybe it was even a couple working against you to try to keep you stuck, so they could get control of this situation. But you ended a cycle and ran away, and now you protected yourself, and now you're getting a victory. And they're jealous because they tried to trick you and didn't want you to see that they were collaborating with other people to get some type of wealth off you here, it looks like. And the outcome position here, we've got the Two of Wands, so that's somebody making plans, looking into the future. Give me a clarification on the Two of Wands, please, Spirit. Yeah, somebody was planning to be unfair, and they took a risk here. Yeah, and they were not fair to you at all. King of Wands in reverse. Or they could have made a bet with this King of Wands in reverse that they were going to be able to take you for some money. But we also saw the Thief in reverse over here. They weren't able to steal if that's what they were trying to do from you. Yeah, they were being very unfair. This was their plan to do this, or they're planning on coming back again to try to do this again. Somebody's worried though. Yeah, there's a separation here. This competition is over. This was a big opportunity here, Ace of Pentacles, and they're unhappy. They're going crazy thinking about the past. But this Two of Cups has ended here because you move forward from this narcissist, King of Swords in reverse, who's very insecure now that he's feeling defeated because you set up boundaries. Looks like you are Queen of Swords. Could be a Gemini. Yeah, the Aries, this is the Aries masculine here is in distorted energy. The Fool card is Aries, and King of Wands could be fire sign or Leo, but yeah, it looks like fire sign masculine here. And Queen of Swords. But we've got other people involved in this situation as well. Yeah, I think that's what you did. Because the first card here we had is freedom. So you got you're not holding on to this situation. You put some distance. You might still be watching this person, or they might be watching you in hermit mode here. Yeah, you're hiding because somebody's jealous. Yeah, they tried to trick you. Yeah, they didn't want you to see that they were collaborating with the third party female, but we saw before that they were stuck with the Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be the same distorted feminine, or it could be that they have more than one option because they are showing up here very toxic. Well, I don't think you're going to move forward with this situation one little bit because they've already showed you what their true colors are. So... and they were more interested in money and being greedy than they were in love anyway. There's no cups in the upright here at all. No love. All right, let's see what we have. A few more and then we'll close the reading. I wish you would come back. Yeah, maybe they realized what they did was no good and they want to come back now because they're broke. I don't think they expected this to happen. Sometimes I hear your voice. I was careless with you. I'm sorry. Yes, they say sorry here, but they haven't come back to say sorry yet. And they're still in distorted energy. We don't have any masculine energy here in the upright. It's all in reverse. I took the easy way out. And I need to focus on my healing, and that's exactly what needs to happen here. All right, I hope that helps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next week. Thanks, Aries.